It's Friday, time for another edition of Feel Good Friday. Have you ever had your words sometimes come back and haunt you? Well, this Friday morning is kind of like that for me because I always tell people that there's always a story out there, there's always something to be learned each and every single day. I'm looking back at the week and what have I got to offer? Well, I'm going to focus on the theme being karma. Last Saturday night, I have a next door neighbor. She's a widow. She was a good friend of my wife, but she keeps to herself quite a bit. But, you know, we do nice things for each other. I know like a couple times this year, she needed her eyes dilated. She couldn't drive, so I drove her there, drove her back, etc., mow the grass or whatever. But about 3 times a year, we get together for supper and just talk about things, and it's quite nice. Not that I miss her excitement or anything, but my Saturday night was over about 7:30, and I was at home watching a hockey game because I'm Canadian, I guess, and the power went out for 5 seconds or something. I thought nothing of it except, oh, I'm going to have to reset those clocks, and that stupid clock on my stove takes forever for me to figure it out. First world problems, I admit. But anyway, about an hour later, this neighbor comes to my door and her fire alarm was going off. It was triggered by this power outage and going, I couldn't figure out how to stop the fire alarm or something weird, but I did throw the breaker and she was appreciative and all that stuff. I thought nothing of it. You do something for your neighbor. But next morning, was it karma or was it not? Like our neighbors, sometimes I do their sidewalk, they do mine. It's good. I'll do. But this morning, it had snowed overnight with this really heavy, wet snow. And my whole driveway, my sidewalk right to the house was done. I don't really know who did it. I suspect it was the neighbor's kids, but there were several driveways like that. I don't know. It was just a wonderful feeling. And was that karma? Was it not? I don't know. But then I thought maybe I'm grasping at straws, but maybe it's the universe telling me that we should all go out and do something nice for somebody, hopefully random. So maybe my challenge and my lesson in life is to challenge you to go out there and do something extremely nice for somebody, and you get bonus points if they don't have a clue who did it, because at the end of the day, for sure, we've made this world a little bit better a place. Now go out and have a great